attempt to do this weekend. Hopefully it's not like this, because I don't want to have to take off days to do stuff like that, because you know, but I mean, you can only drive the vehicle with bad brakes for so long, which I've been probably way overdue with the brakes on this. You know, doing everything in stages, you know, and then start saving up for the rear brake job. That one I got to get the shop to do it, because the cables don't. I'm not set up for it. I can do it, but man, I don't want my car sitting there for a month, you know, because it takes me, you know, 8 hours to get a freaking bolt off because it's so rusted on. Now let them deal with it, you know. So the parts for the rear brakes is about $400, because it's drums back there, eh? Like discs. Disc, if you have to replace the calipers, which I'm pretty sure at some point I will have to, but they're functioning. So, you know, I'll replace those next year as long as I got the pads and the rotors. Those are more, you know, those are just as critical, but, you know, I don't know the shape of but they're $95 a piece. I don't know the shape of the calipers on this thing, right? So I'd rather just do, you know, yeah, you got to tear it apart and do it again. Yeah, I get that. That sucks. But, you know, but then again, it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know what I mean? Especially, a lot of people don't realize too, like, where that statement comes from. When you work on a vehicle that's this old, that's 20 years old, okay, and you got one part to replace, well, you're probably going to break 5 parts replacing that part just because of the age of the vehicle. Fasteners, tabs, clips, you name it. All that stuff breaks very easily on an old vehicle like this. That's why people don't understand why I complain about working on my vehicles. Like, a vehicle 10 years old will have a little bit of rust on it, but, you know, a little bit of liquid wrench and you're probably good, right? A vehicle this old, I mean, you got to get out the torches. you know, trust me, it's I've played the game enough times to be able to give you the honest answer, right? So anyway, I'm gonna go get my provisions, and then I'm gonna head up to the next place. And so I mean, $460 on the card. You know, my minimum was $200 to put on there. So the debt's coming down is the good part. So unfortunately, I can't pay off my 7-string this month. But hopefully next month the 7-string will be paid off, and then it's one guitar left and just a drum kit. And then, you know, once I get down below $1,000 on the card, I could start planning the chainsaws and stuff like that. So anyway, getting excited.